lecture circuit.
So here we are. Let the paint dry. This piece behind me, I'll get better shots of it, or I'll tilt it a little bit. But this is day 3, and this is literally let the paint dry. This is still wet, and this is around the concept of world peace starts with the womb of a woman. Not my statement. I'm exploring that, understand that as a straight black man. World peace starts in the womb of the woman. And I've worked on a poem, maybe I'll read that at a later date, about that. How that world peace starts with that. So I'm just contemplating, what does that mean? What does that mean for me as a creative? This is like, she has a little martini glass, and there's a drink here on the table. There's another woman with a hand on the glass, as you can see it. And then there's a bird on her arm there. I don't know if you can see that. See, the light's better when you tilt it like that, so you can see this. So, literally, let the paint dry. And just what does that mean? So I'm sitting with that concept, feeling very much outside of that, being a straight man and being a man that men cannot produce life, right? Life comes from the woman, comes from her womb, and just all that is around that, right? The abuse, the pedestal. I was talking earlier with a friend about the Mammy archetype versus the Jezebel archetype, which are kind of like the two categories that in America that black women fall into, are pushed or tried to push into that. People try and put that on them, that kind of violence on them, right? What does that mean? So this sits with me on that level of someone being open and independent with their sexuality. I like to paint a lot with the woman figure. I do male figures as well, and I do penises and all that stuff. And that's a whole nother thought process behind it. But being confident, sexually confident, not sexualized, but just being, right? Is that possible? Because that's like a narrative that people project on you. That's not the narrative that you may have placed for yourself. You just are born. You're born however you were born, and then the world tries to put all that on you. And just thinking about letting someone breathe with their body. So this is a shorter let the paint dry. I want to see if I can get a good shot of this. I'll try it. So that's some nice colors. There we go. So you can see, here's the piece. I'll find a better way to display, but let the paint dry. There we go. Those colors in there. And then we have the head wrap on the figure on the side. So sorry for the bootlegness of this video, but that's how we roll sometimes, right? So let the paint dry. I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a long day. I'm gonna call it a day, and I'll see you tomorrow.